Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Aries, March 18, 2022. The moon spends the day in your spirit sector, stirring your desire to learn, explore, and discover. The sun is heading toward an alignment with Jupiter, awakening the need for a fresh approach to your intimate life and feelings of empowerment and connection. You might benefit from combining resources with someone now. Some level of luck could be part of your day, such as the discovery of resources you never knew you had, an offer of support, or a partner's windfall. However, this is likely to be more about your confidence and motivation to make improvements than anything. For greater success, try to tap into Jupiter's winning formula of an open mind, generosity, and faith rather than its tendency to excess or exaggeration. You may very well learn something about yourself or a relationship that empowers you to make profound and significant lifestyle changes. You're craving more excitement and adventure in your love life. Single or already romantically attached, the moon's shift into Mars-ruled Aries and your expansive ninth house of adventure, wisdom, and unknown territory will bring greater emphasis to themes surrounding everything from your personal philosophy to your desire for thrilling experiences. Also, with both Mars-Venus sizzling through Capricorn, your sixth house of daily rituals, due diligence, and acts of service, chances are you're playing hooky with babe, and you're not sorry about it either. Mercury's transit through Aquarius is also a plus, as it will continue to bring clarity to your one-on-one commitments, even if it's from a distance. Now is the time to better structure your professional commitments. With Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius hitting your sector of commitments, you may be brainstorming on how to assume authority in your paraprofessional partnerships and obligations. Think about what you can say or do to better your position in such commitments. Since the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus as well, you may find that it is time to commit to investing in a more disciplined approach to see a difference in your career path and shared assets. A day after the moon left your financial sector, with your financial instincts and imagination fueled and the momentum from a new moon still giving money matters a boost, the Sun and Jupiter align here today. This is a coming together of the Sun's focus on what is real and Jupiter's focus on what is possible, allowing you to take the first steps towards turning financial dreams into reality. You say confident, your coworkers say cocky. Assume that they're just jealous and keep on working your magic. You may find yourself involved in a deep conversation today. There is room for unusual expression, humorous, perhaps, or surprising in other ways. It's important to stay grounded and fly under the radar so that you don't get flooded. Stay in tune with your body, as you may experience unusual hunger, or crave some unusual taste or spice. Follow your instincts and gratify yourself, explore the new. Also, try to be in bed early tonight. Your body will appreciate the extra rest. It may surprise you to find you feel more geared towards working today than anything else. As social as you are, getting things done and feeling a sense of accomplishment is as good for you as anyone else. And this day is definitely the time to see this happen. Don't fight it. Reschedule any social plans you have for another time, and get down to the tasks at hand. You'll be glad you did. It may also serve to impress your boss or partner. If you are going to have a full moon in your career sector, then during the working week is the ideal time, and while this won't peak until tomorrow, already its impact can be felt. The moon is already forming a friendly aspect to planets on the job front and will do the same to those on the income front tomorrow. Yet while this is energizing things across the income, work and career fronts, there are also the usual work and life balance reminders that also come with the full moon that falls here at this time every year. A friendly aspect between Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres earlier in the week has already created positive conditions on the communication and relationship fronts, with Mars adding to this. As they move through your communication sector, Venus and Mars are connecting with Ceres in your relationship sector, something that is making it easier to give your relationships and their needs a voice. Your tarot reading for today. Justice. the Hermit, and the Emperor. Love will knock on your door in April 2022. The cards show a strong relationship between you and a man. He may be older than you, and his age may have something to do with why you are interested in him. He has a strong and pleasant personality. You hear people talk about him a lot and you like what you hear. He has lots of charisma and a sense of humor. Perhaps you will meet him during your everyday life, with no warning. This could upset your plans, because you will be invaded by an intense feeling of love, in a way that you haven't felt for a long time. The feeling a teenager has with their first kiss. The main card of the draw highlights that this love could lead to a lasting relationship. Indeed, all indications are that the alchemy that will be created will result in a common desire to continue the relationship as long as possible. It's even possible you may decide to set up house together. You could talk about marriage, and even more. Projects could multiply at a very rapid pace. So, keep yourself ready for this decisive encounter. It's the sort of meeting that happens rarely in a lifetime. Do not miss out for stupid reasons. Seize your chance, and live it to the full. You deserve it. Never forget that in love just one look can make anything happen. And one look is only a few seconds in a lifetime. If you think about that a bit more, it means that a few seconds can influence the rest of your life. This is both magical and terrifying. Our eyes in the sky. Look for small blessings, magical moments, and unexpected opportunities for financial gain right now, though there's no telling how big or small these payouts will be. In honor of these vibes, you might want to do something nice for someone you care about to help propel the thrill of this cosmic climate. While things could be delightfully unpredictable early on, you'll want to stay grounded by focusing on small tasks and duties throughout the remainder of the day. Communicative Mercury and expansive Jupiter face off in the sky tonight, which could cause you to feel overwhelmed or as though too many people are vying for your attention. The prospect of change and the work that goes with it could also feel like a daunting challenge to take on, which is exactly why breaking things into smaller, more digestible steps should be a priority. It's also important to remember that it's okay to step back from your responsibilities for a bit, especially if you're feeling highly stressed or tightly wound. Use this time to decompress, and try not to have unreasonable expectations for yourself or those around you. Emotional territory is rarely ever streamlined to a point of complete confidence, and the Virgo moon tends to see us waxing critical, overly judgmental of our own flaws or others' actions. Uranus in trine helps us to lighten up. At this juncture, we perceive that life is full of unpredictable twists and turns. What matters isn't how well we anticipate the unexpected, but how we rise to those occasions with a willingness to do what must be done. In this way, there is less pressure to be perfect and more of a willingness to go with the flow and see to matters as they arise. This is a great occasion to break away from habitual and debilitating performance anxiety.